You're listening to the 10-minute podcast challenge that will prove every place is the same. Welcome your host, the irreverent, the cosmopolitan, the wicked, Daniela Vlaskalic.
Hello, and welcome to Everyplace Is The Same. I am thrilled to welcome my guest, Mark Andrada.
Hello, nice to be here.
Mark, you have spent some time in Quezon City, Philippines. Is that correct?
That's correct.
In the city and around the city?
Yes, in the city and around the city.
Now, Mark, you have family in the Philippines. Is that correct?
Yes, yeah, I'm Filipino.
You are?
Yeah. So I can speak the language, and I'm very familiar with the culture, and I grew up Filipino because I'm Filipino, you know.
Can you say every place is the same in Filipino?
Lahat lugar pareho.
Sounds beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
Now, you've also spent time in Chicago, USA, correct?
That's correct, yes.
First impressions.
First impressions of Chicago, I was astounded at their theater scene. I'm a big theater nerd, and I went there to do a show, actually.
Okay, great. We get it. You like theater. You're
Yes.
a nerd. So, Quezon City and Chicago. Would you say that these two places are the same?
No, I wouldn't.
Not the same.
No, they're not the same.
Well, today, on Every Place Is The Same, we are going to prove that Quezon City and Chicago are the same.
Oh, I don't know how you're going to do that. They're on the opposite side of the world from each other.
Buckle up. Here we go. Talk to me about comedy.
Comedy. I'm not sure what to say about it. I've seen a lot of it.
You enjoy it?
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, I think I'm at the point now where I've seen so much of it that I'm not sure how much I enjoy it when I watch it.
Are there places in Chicago you like to go and watch comedy?
Yeah, there's a couple of places. Second City's always a great place, and the Annoyance Theater, I really like the vibe at that place quite a bit.
Quezon City?
Yeah.
Comedy.
Yes, there is comedy there.
Yes, there is.
Yeah. The comedy scene is very different. It's basically a drag scene. So the comedy in the Philippines is instead of a regular stand-up set, a drag queen will come out and sing a song. They call it a -1 track. It's basically karaoke. They will do 5 to 10 minutes of material, and if they're good, they'll sing a second song.
So places like Laugh Line.
Yes,
You've been there.
I've played Laugh Line.
You've played it.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Were you in drag?
I was not. I was just sort of a guest on stage that was interviewed by Pretty Trisha, who was in drag, and it was stunning and hilarious.
Punchline.
Punchline, I think, is owned by the same people who own Laugh Line.
Clowns with a K.
Clowns with a K, and is it also with a Z?
Yes.
I've been there as well, and that act was unbelievable. And that bathroom, you can imagine the motif, the decoration in that place was terrifying, to say the least. Yeah, that's
Describe it for us, for our international listeners.
Oh, it was clowns. It was like your traditional circus clowns, painted, and statues of everywhere, including the bathroom. Also in that bathroom was the first time, and I believe the only time, I've gotten a massage while urinating.
Lovely.
Yeah.
You also played a comedy club in Chicago, the Annoyance Theater.
Yes, I have performed there. Yes, that's true.
So you've done comedy in both cities.
That's true, yes.
That's similar, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, you're right. It is. It's similar.
Tell me more about shopping in Quezon City.
Well, it's really an event there. It's a giant mall. It's partly a theme park. I remember when I went, there was a laser quest there, like a laser tag kind of arena. There was also one of the shopping malls had a skating rink where it snowed every hour. And it's a big ordeal, and it's anchored by Shoe Mart, which is like their version of like it's their big department store.
Snow.
It snows inside, yeah.
Snows in Chicago.
It does. It does snow in Chicago, sometimes record amounts, or it makes the city at a standstill.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Is there any big department stores in Chicago?
Maybe, is Nordstrom a department store, or is that a clothing store?
Yes, it is.
Okay, then Nordstrom, yeah, I guess there is, yeah.
Woodfield Mall is the largest mall in Illinois, and also one of the largest malls in the USA. Do you know where it's located?
I'm guessing it's in Chicago?
Near Chicago.
Okay.
That's right.
I've never been.
Do you think people like to shop in Chicago?
I would imagine so, yeah.
Shopping very popular.
Yes.
Malls popular.
Yes.
Spectacular malls in both places.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk art. The 3D Art Museum. Tell me about that.
Oh, I don't know about this.
In Quezon City.
Oh, I don't know about a 3D art museum in Quezon City.
Well, you enter famous pieces of artwork and become a part of the art.
Oh, cool. That sounds amazing.
Chicago Art Institute.
Yes.
Art.
Yes. Famous pieces of art. Yeah.
You can't enter it,
Yes.
but you can watch it.
Pardon me?
You can't enter the art.
Oh, you can't enter the art. No.
You can be a part of the art.
Yes. And that whole building really is a work of art. The architecture in that building is great, too.
Was Franklin Lloyd right?
Well, yes. That was his full name. Was Franklin Lloyd Wright. Yes. And I think a lot of his design was right. So, yes.
I've heard a little rumor about you.
Okay.
You enjoy theme parks.
It's true. I do. Very much.
How do you enjoy abandoned theme parks?
Oh, I don't think I've ever been to just the one. I've been to one abandoned theme park and I love it. If I could go to more, I absolutely would.
Have you heard of Fantasy World?
No.
Near Quezon City?
Fantasy World near Quezon City? No.
Well, you may not have heard of it because it's abandoned.
Oh, okay. Though I think the one I'm thinking of was Enchanted Kingdom.
Enchanted Kingdom, not abandoned.
No, that's very much...
Fantasy World, abandoned.
Okay.
But you can still go and visit it.
Really?
If you dare.
Oh, so it's not like they charge you to, like, you can't just pay admission to go into an abandoned theme park. I guess that wouldn't be abandoned.
You can.
Wait, what?
It's true.
I can go to this abandoned theme park and pay admission and they're going to let me walk around it?
Yes, they will.
In Quezon City?
That's right.
Oh, man.
Old Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean to you?
I don't, is that a neighborhood in Chicago?
Actually, it's an abandoned theme park.
Okay. I see what's happening.
Near Chicago.
Okay, yep.
It was very popular. A theme with a mall attached.
Well, the mall attached, no less.
Yes.
Okay.
Old Chicago.
Now I want to go to Old Chicago. Am I allowed to go in there? Like, are they still open that I can go into?
Not open.
Okay.
Replaced.
Oh.
By another park.
What is it?
Six Flags.
Oh, Six Flags. Classic Six Flags.
You heard of it then?
Yes, I've heard of Six Flags.
Enchanted Kingdom, Old Chicago, Fantasy World, Six Flags. Seems like these places have everything you're looking for.
Yep, they sound very similar, and those are all things that I like.
Mark, since we are on this theme, I think it's important that we talk about your podcast.
Oh, okay, yes.
Tell me about it.
It's called We Like Theme Parks, and it's, you can listen to it anywhere you listen to podcasts.
Okay, that's great. We'll put some information at the end of the show.
Okay.
Theater. You mentioned you love theater.
I do.
Theater nerd, I think you said.
Yes, I do. I love theater quite a bit.
So, Chicago, theater?
Incredible theater scene. Great theater scene.
Not just comedy then?
No. They've got
You can laugh and cry.
Yes, you could if you wanted to, yeah.
Quezon City. Theater?
Yes. I've actually seen theater. I think it was actually, yes, I've seen theater in the Philippines, yeah.
Sweeney Todd is on right now.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yes, it is. Did you cry at the theater?
I did cry at the theater.
In Quezon?
Yes, they were doing a production of Tuesdays with Maury. It was a two-hander. And
very moving play.
Very moving play. And once I got past the fact that it was two Filipinos in this show playing these roles, I was very moved, yes.
Fantastic. Sounds like both of these cities really cater to what you're looking for.
That's true. They do. It seems like they do, yes.
Let's talk food.
Okay.
Iconic dish in Quezon City. What are we eating?
Iconic dish in Quezon City. I don't know. I eat a lot of street food, and there's a lot of seafood there. You know what? The Filipinos, they love their pork. There's a lot of pork that happens. So like lechon and pork belly and that kind of stuff, yeah.
Street food in Chicago?
Yeah. There's a lot of street food in Chicago. Actually, Rick Bayless has 3 restaurants, and one of them is sort of a Mexican street food place that does like tacos and that kind of stuff.
So, if you just want to eat on the street in both places, you can do that.
Yes. Yeah, you can.
Pork?
Yes, there is pork. At Rick Bayless's place, there's absolutely a lot of pork, yes.
Barbecue?
Yeah, barbecued pork, pulled pork. Yeah, there's a lot of pork there in the tacos and in the other dishes, yeah.
Pork popular. Both places.
Yes. Yep, you're right. It is very popular.
Mark, we are strolling through Quezon City. Where are you taking me?
Well, I mean, I do have dreams of going back to that laser quest, and because when I played there, I won every time, and I felt great about that. Yeah, the movies are a great place to go in Quezon. Yeah, there's a lot of nice places.
Chicago.
Yes.
We're walking around. Where are you taking me?
Chicago. Yeah, there's a tiki bar that I like to go to. And
Could we play tag in Chicago?
Laser tag in Chicago? I don't know. I've never looked into playing laser tag in Chicago.
I bet we could find it.
I bet we could.
If you love to laugh and occasionally cry, if your dream trip is to shop till you drop, if you love art and abandoned theme parks and want to stuff yourself with the best street food, pork or not, I think, Mark, you have helped me prove that Quezon City in the Philippines and Chicago, USA are the same.
You're right. You're right. I think you did prove that.
No, Mark, you proved that.
You just listened to Every Place Is The Same, hosted by Daniela Vlaskalic and directed by Marco Timpano. If you enjoyed this episode, buy Daniela a coffee. Just go to kofi.com/everyplaceisthesame. That's ko-fi.com. Every Place Is The Same. Until the next time, enjoy your travels.